Hey everybody, it's the program. I'm MC Rick. Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Not really. Look, we're back on the, we're back in Olympia. I put Olympia on the thing. It's like we're going so many places and every day we're here, but today we're seeing it on the thing. We're all road dogged out now. We're coming back and we're finally home.
Jeremy usually would be joining us in the program, and we just finished tour, but
I have to take off because my girlfriend Chelsea got in a car accident, so I gotta go work with that. Hey, so I'm gonna take off. I'll be back later.
Wow, it's raining really hard. We didn't almost get in a car accident, but you could kind of say that because it was raining so hard. I hope everything's okay with that. I wonder what kind of car accident it was. I mean, how many kinds are there? Bad ones and mediumly bad, I guess. Like lightly bad and really bad. Hopefully it was the lighter kind. I think if it was worser, maybe Jeremy would be like, it's girlfriend Chelsea is, messed up or something. So I guess I'm not going to do that curse thing. Some people believe in those curses. You know, when you get a curse, you say something bad. So maybe I'm changing the past right now. I feel pretty crazy, though, coming back to McCoy's. I'm here a lot. And after being out for so long and being back into town, it's a good feeling. Welcome back, viewers. Have you been watching this from far away? Are you like a yellow fella or that Croatia guy? Hi, Croatia guy. If you've been watching the program, I don't know, like on YouTube in order or something. We're gonna be all out of order on YouTube anyway. So who's gonna be watching it? But now, if you've been watching all those California episodes and you're like, I want to go back. We're kind of back, but we're still out. We're still on the tour, so we're pretending kind of like we're not back in a way, but we're in another way. We are back. In this way. Freddie's setting up the camera over there. And we're going to be doing some things. What we're going to do today, when we look at the phones, we're going to remember the trip. Maybe we'll go through the messages to the past and we can go look at each one and stop and reflect a little bit more, even though we reflected for a whole hour back then when we were there, but maybe we can do a little debriefing here. Or maybe that's for tomorrow. Are we going to do the debriefing today or tomorrow? Maybe we could do debriefing probably for months. I'm going to be debriefing, so maybe I'm going to start debriefing a little bit today. Maybe we're going to check some phone calls and do this kind of thing. You know, maybe some people, if you get off the road, you would just go home and take it easy for a minute. But we drove right here and started the program at this last stop on our tour. So we made it. We basically survived. I'm alive. Seems like Chelsea got in a car wreck on this 1 hour. We've been on the road for a long time. Little one, car accident. Oh, we should go find Dan Dobler. Oh, we got some messages. Mr. Ginsu tried to call us again. Oh wait, maybe that was from yesterday though. I'm gonna try to connect this thing to the online internet number. Can get that going.
hey, there we go. Can you hear me?
It's a little quiet.
Let me see. How about now? Check it. Check.
Yeah, there you are.
All right.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. We're finishing out the tour. I either talked or yelled too much yesterday, or might be getting some kind of a cold, but I feel pretty good. I feel glad to be back in Olympia. Here at McCoy's, which is a great place in Olympia, and the first time we've done a show here even before we left on tour. So
What? What was the last thing? Oh.
it's the first time we've been
It
even
might,
when we're not on tour. Not on?
It's cutting in and out. I think you're just doing...
Oh yeah?
There you
Back
go.
mic cutting in and out?
No, it's working.
moving?
I think it was just like this. Like, it's like sensitive.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a cardioid microphone, which means it's got a directional pickup pattern. Yeah, so, yeah, things are getting back to normal. I think we kept it pretty normal while we were out there, but now we're going to be super normal.
Yeah, this is still the mobile setup. But the mobile setup is pretty much the regular setup. It's like very few differences. We're going to go back to it. I don't know how I'm going to get back to regular life now after all that. Like, I still feel like it could be, it's like maybe I've never been here before. It's called Dan Dobler. I'm going to tell Dan Dobler I'm back. We called him every day on tour, right?
Yeah, we did. We didn't miss a day. He picked up every time, too. Oh, wait, maybe not. I think there was maybe one day when it was just a message, but maybe when we were at the beach.
Oh, this thing's not even plugged in right now.
You need a cable?
There's a cable right here. I just gotta. It's tied up.
You got it? You got it? Oh, it's plugging in. We're ringing. The phone is ringing. We're going to be talking to Dan Dobler in any second here.
Hello, Dan Dobler.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Oh.
Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Why did you not set up your voicemail, Dan Dobler?
He doesn't have it set up.
Oh, where's the timer?
Oh, shoot, the timer.
Yeah, we gotta set the timer. I wonder how well we've been timing all these days. We don't even know.
Where's the bag?
We gotta find the bag. Here's the bag.
There's the timer.
We're setting up the
50
timer.
minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Dan's calling us back.
All right.
Hello, Dan.
Make it a chair.
Hi.
Hey, Dan. It's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
Fine. How you doing?
Real good, Dan. Dan, we're back.
You're back?
Yeah, we're back in Olympia. We made it.
Yeah. Is Frederick there?
He's here.
I got him?
Yeah. Can you hear him? Here.
Hello, Frederick?
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
What?
Welcome back. Here.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Yeah, it's good to be back here in Olympia. It's beautiful. It's raining really hard outside. It's just the way we like it. So
Yeah.
we're back at it. Back here.
We can't see you.
Well, I am moving back. I'm going over to it's my mom's birthday, so I'm actually not done traveling yet. I got to get in the car tomorrow and go over to Eastern Washington, but probably after then.
Yeah, call me, okay?
Okay, I will.
Bye.
Bye. Uh-oh, something's wrong with the...
We're out of focus. I don't know if you can... there it is. Can you hear it out of the TV? Can you hear these mics out of the TV? For some reason,
A little bit. Let me see. Let me get next to it.
I can hear it in the headphones really good.
Yeah, you can hear it coming out of the TV, yeah.
Okay, good. Wow, well, what did we do? We just got back on the road after we were in Corvallis yesterday, and we drove here.
Yes, we did.
And the rain...
Saw a semi-truck turned over on the side of the road.
Yeah, that was weird. How did that happen? Like in Tumwater, there was, maybe you've seen this, the truck was on its side, like totally on its side.
Within Thurston County limits, which is like, I think this trip also taught us a little more about the limits of Thurston County.
Yeah.
You know that Great Wolf Lodge is actually within Thurston County limits?
Yeah, I didn't know that until today. I'm really paying...
Also, that motocross, like speedway, they call it the like something speedway. That's in Thurston County.
Yeah, I'm really paying attention to the borders, I guess, now.
Yeah, borders. We're aware of our own borders. You know, we crossed a lot of borders.
Yeah.
While we were traveling, and now we're back inside our own borders, and now I'm aware of the borders.
Yeah, Great Wolf Lodge, still in Thurston County. Remember, if you can watch the program at the Great Wolf Lodge, if they can...
You should give them a call and see if they have cable or not. I don't know, or something.
Call them, just call the front desk and be like, do you guys have Channel 22?
Yeah. That might be a good thing to do.
Let's do it.
All right, let's call them. Let's find out how to... I'm going to look up the number for Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah, I can do it.
This chair's a little tall. I'm sitting on the chair. I'm taller than you.
Hey, way up there.
Yeah.
You're gonna look it up? Alright, Freddy's gonna look it up.
looking
We're
it up.
gonna do this other thing. We got this message. We'll listen to the message and we won't call him back until after we
Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Great Wolf Lodge. We're playing on this stage later tonight. This is the first time we've also like done. Well, like I said, at Viva's Garage, we did this kind of thing too.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
All right. Here's their phone number. Got a message from
I don't know where he at.
one of the other bands. We got a.
It's Mr. Ginsu.
Explain where he at. What the hell? Turn around and go back to the...
Mr. Ginsu's driving up and down the freeway looking for us, apparently.
I think that's it. 877-961-3884.
877. Why, do they have an 800 number?
Yeah, 961. Better not be some kind of phone tree robot call.
Yeah, I think this might be a phone tree robot.
Well, we'll find out.
Hello, phone tree robot? Yeah.
I'm gonna see if Voice is here. I'm supposed to find out. Maybe
Thank
we'll
you
have
for
stuff.
calling Great Wolf Lodge. To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español. For customer service on your existing reservation, press
No.
1. To make a new reservation, press 2.
Nope.
If you have a question, press 3.
Question.
For gift card... The following menu presents information
wow, it's
about the
all-
most commonly
Maybe I'm
asked
intrigued.
questions.
No.
You can repeat the menu at any time by pressing
I
for
press-
information about day passes and
No.
other amenities at the lodge. We are interested in
We
your
want
feedback
to
on
talk to
how we can
people.
provide the best service to you.
All right, I'm hanging it
They
up.
hate people. They just want robots. That's all
Yeah.
they like.
Hello, Grayfield Lodge.
We are robots.
Ian, they got a Sonic Sasquatch head. Or is that
We got what now?
Sasquatch head?
Oh yeah, Sasquatch head. I think that's could put that on there. Where Sasquatch head. What do we call him now?
Mr. Ginsu.
Oh good, we can tell him he missed us. on
Hello.
the time. We're
What you
back.
doing?
Mr. Ginsu, we're back.
You back now, are you?
We're,
Oh,
are you okay? You sound sick.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, you're asleep? You want to go back to
Sleep.
You want to go back to sleep? Good night.
Kind of.
Go back to sleep. Good night.
Good night. Kenny.
He said good. I think it's a good night, Kenny. Yeah, good night, Kenny. It's a-
That's cute.
yeah, Mr. Ginsu woke him up. It's Saturday though, but I thought he was just sick.
No, he's just tired. Not sick, only tired. Not
Nope.
sick and tired.
That's what happens when you first wake up and you say, I've actually woken up to other people every day for the past 10 days, and they're like,
Oh yeah, we're
hello.
right
and
there.
they're like, yeah,
Not a lot of words in the morning, really.
yeah.
Okay, I gotta go check this thing. I'm gonna go lock the car. I think my car's unlocked. And then I'm gonna try to check in with the sound guy if he's here. I don't know. Anyway, there's the tapes, and then I'll be right back.
Doing stuff, logistics. We just rolled right back and started this thing instead of doing like real logistics, but this is part of it too. We could have gone back to the studio. We're actually only a few blocks away from the studio. So let's take a look at last year today, see how last year was going, and then maybe we can take a look at the messages to the future from the past. The tape is labeled messages to the future, but I think it's more like messages from the past. I guess they're both, it's similar depending on when you are. When are you? In the future or in the past? Alright, now we're getting this thing out. We're putting in this other tape. This is the last year. This is last year. I'm seeing some familiar faces, and that means that we're back. Today's the 21st. So that's the 20th. We can look at it though. We'll look at the 20th and then the 21st.
You'll fucking think that I'm gonna sneak up on you.
Yeah. Are you Mike Myers?
Get on TV.
There's two of them.
Bye. Yes, Dan?
Monday at 1 o'clock. I'll let you get back to the show.
It's over.
Thank you, Dan.
I'll call back.
Thanks, Dan. Hey, call in. Like, Dan, 360-364-384. I made a mistake about time. I thought that calling was last week, but it's not. Scary Month is still going. I look around for a while. Carl saw a suicide guy, maybe? Like a guy that wanted suicide, but he didn't. Carl's a hero. He saved the man.
You
saved the guy, Carl.
Carl
saved the man's life today.
Suicide is scary.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, B.I.
Goofball. Hey.
Oh, the female body inspector.
Where are we?
Oh, God.
There's
Hi.
Carl.
We got the graves
out. On the
out.
phone, Mr. Mr. Grew's plants.
Maybe we'll pull those graves out when we get back.
There's light bulbs inside of night lights.
Okay.
Oh, my neighbor gave me some OG Kush seeds. So I'm going to start trying to grow them and see if I get a
I remember that those night light debacle.
Some don't. There's different kinds of light lights.
Media Empire.
360-364-384. Call, leave a message. Get on TV.
Carl Trump can do it. Carl Trump.
Bye.
I'm glad that we don't argue anymore. Maybe arguing is like something that you can like. Maybe it makes good television, but I think it's more. It should be just more discussing.
I enjoy getting along with each other. I think
Yeah.
Arguments might make for more exciting and interesting television, but we don't necessarily need to do that.
Yeah. What we want to do be exciting and interesting. We want to take it easy. I kind of want to call some of the people
Who are you
on
going to call?
tour.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. We call Jessica.
Call Jessica. Tell
them we're safe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one we got. Maybe you can use your.
Oh, yeah.
We can
see.
Call them and tell them we're safe. Also look at the messages from the past and see when we were there. It's like looking back today a little bit. Messages to the future. We'll
Let's see. I think it's this one. Oops, I'm calling her myself.
Oh yeah, don't do that. All right, here we go.
There, this one.
Oh,
We're going to be calling Jessica G's.
We
went to her house in L.A. And call her and see, hey Jessica, how you do? How's L.A.? What's it like? Look out a window and tell us what the weather is like. Is it you having a good time in L.A.?
Where's Tuna?
That's the big question.
Hi Tuna.
Yeah, hello to Tuna the dog. And who else we're gonna call? Viva?
Yeah, Viva and Cedar.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Jeremy, yeah, not Jeremy.
Oh yeah, that's too bad about the car.
Did he take the van? Probably. How else would he have gone anywhere?
Got this tall seat. I'm sitting high and mighty.
High up there. This seat is actually extra small. Hello?
Please leave your message for 424 69.
Yeah. Jessica.
Jessica, it's the program. We're alive.
We made it back to Olympia. We're here sitting on the stage at McCoy's, so we're back. We made it.
Yeah, is this? I don't think I tried to call you before we left. I don't know if it ever works. Maybe I don't know if you're right phone number, but
maybe you're not a phone person.
All right.
Here we go. This is Aviva's number. We're gonna give Aviva a call. We stayed with Aviva in Oakland. Did the show from her garage. So thanks Aviva for hosting us there, and we're about to give you a call and let you know that we're okay and we made it back safely. So if you're Here we go, giving the call. And we'll get Cedar's number queued up here. I bet Cedar will answer.
Yeah.
We saw him just this morning, so this morning we started off in Corvallis.
Go here. We're back. This is it's been a trip. An actual trip.
It has been a real actual trip. We literally got in a van and went somewhere else. And hello? No?
Hello.
Hey, Aviva.
Message.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I can go get a burrito.
To get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Aviva.
At the
Oh,
tone,
pizza.
please record your message.
Oh, yeah,
when
go
you
across the
finish
street and get some
recording, you may
pizza.
hang up or press 1 for more options.
Get that,
Aviva, it's the program. We're on TV. How are you? We're calling to tell you that we're live.
we made it back to Olympia.
That's something you can say on your messages. Thank you. Call us back. You have about 35 minutes. It's like, hello, I'm calling to tell you that I'm alive. And maybe I just say, hello. And they say, why are you calling me? And you can just hang up.
There we go.
And he's like, well, I don't know what that was about. We don't know that we're alive. Cedar has a 360 area code number.
We grew up in Vancouver, Washington together, so
Oh yeah,
That's-
I think that's where our phones say that we are.
that is where our phone is from. Yeah, some people who their phone tells them where it's from.
Like, why are you?
It says Vancouver, Washington. We actually Battleground, Washington is kind of Vancouver, Washington. Calling them up. Hey,
Yeah.
Cedar, how you do?
It's like next Saturday we're gonna go watch this one here.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's a good idea.
I bet there's gonna be a similar kind of thing happening here. So maybe it would be crowded. And
Yeah. It's getting winterier, you know, things are getting less crowded as we get closer into the rainy season, so, you know, it's very busy all the time in the summer, but
yeah.
Please leave your message.
Oh, no one's answering? We could,
No, no.
we could call Mertice, she's the other person.
Oh yeah.
Wanna call her
Cedar,
too?
it's the program. We're alive. We should have started with. We're going in chronological order in a way. Cedar, we made it. You can call us back. You have about 33 minutes. We didn't lose consciousness or anything on the way from Corvallis to Olympia. Thank you.
Nice.
All
Well,
right.
I don't know, just because no one answered yet.
Just to make sure somebody knows we're alive.
Yeah.
Right? People out there, we're alive.
44, yeah. Don't say it out loud. Yeah.
Well,
We are alive.
you can call the number up there. It's kind of blocked out with the light, but
Oh, there's a title effect, isn't there? You could, like, give it an outline?
no,
No?
nope,
There is?
there's not. I promise.
You promise? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really look
If
like
there
there
was
is.
an outline effect, I'd be using it every day.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Like,
Hello?
hey, Martise, it's the program.
Hey, how
Hey.
are you guys?
We're alive.
Good.
We were calling everybody who we saw on the tour and telling them that we're alive and that we made it.
I'm glad. Did you guys have a successful tour?
We did. And now we're back.
This is our homecoming episode. Or, I guess we're still technically on tour, because we're not at the home studio right now.
I can't hear Freddie.
I said it's not necessarily the homecoming episode because we're still out and about. We're not sort of made the last tour episode because we are not at the home studio yet. We haven't even been there yet.
Whoa.
We want to
What's it
stay
like?
here.
Where are you? Are you in Vancouver or Battleground still?
No, I'm in Moses Lake.
Ah, okay.
Did you get caught in the rainstorms?
A little bit.
Look out.
It was pretty wet. It's raining over here too.
Did you see anything on the streets on your way to Moses Lake?
I almost ran over a dead deer. It was in the middle of my lane. It was kind of scary.
A dead deer? What'd you say?
A dead deer, you had to swerve?
Yeah, a dead deer. It was on the highway, and I was driving up, and it was dead in the middle of my lane.
How long?
Hit
Was it
again.
rotten?
No, it looks fresh.
And you swerved?
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you didn't swerve or crash. We didn't crash.
Me
We're all
too.
alive.
I'm glad you guys didn't crash either.
Good. We're all glad that we're all alive. All right. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad. Have a good, almost final episode of tour.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be back in the studio. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Somebody.
We've done shows from. Oh yeah, somebody.
Somebody acknowledge that we're alive.
And here we are alive.
Because sometimes when you go on a trip, and when you come back, maybe you're a ghost.
It could be. Yeah. You're like, am I back? Was I ever gone? Was that the trip I just went on, was that just me experiencing like the journey to the afterlife, and now I'm finally in heaven?
Yeah, this
Could be.
heaven is McCoy's.
That's right. It's heaven to be here in McCoy's. You know, we're kind of in a different zone. You know, we've done a couple of different bar shows before. We went to Lavoyer, and we've been to McCoy's, or the Obsidian thing one time. But this is like, even we're in the middle of the daytime right now, kind of, and it's nice and calm, and nobody is jumping on the mics and stuff, you know, which I think is something that often happens on a bar show.
Oh, yeah.
We're kind of not in a way where they can tell what we're doing. We're just kind of sitting up here.
We could still be anywhere else, for all you know, viewers.
That's true.
'Cause you've never seen this place before.
Yeah, that's
Just like
right.
You've never seen those other places before.
What do you mean? You mean that we could have just not left on actual tour and just gone to different places in Olympia and said we were on tour on TV?
I don't think, I think LA, the Juice Bar, that might have been the only like really definitive time. Other than that,
What about like the ocean one?
that was pretty definitive. That could have been maybe just like a Burfoot Park, maybe.
I don't know that there's a
Real ocean that goes looking that far away.
and that pier was in there the whole time too, you know.
Yeah,
That goes out there, and that sunset maybe over the UC Santa Barbara.
yeah. So
I think that's pretty distinctive, probably.
Santa Barbara and the Juice Bar, those were the ones that were real. So
Otherwise, there was like a basement somewhere, or like, maybe Penelope too, because that's technically like right there in the middle of downtown Oakland.
Oh
so
yeah. We were looking
I think-
at that one is definitely definitive.
I think we did a pretty good job. You know, yeah, the Willows, the Park and Willows, despite the like iconic and beautiful little neighborhood that we were in, it still could be a park somewhere else, possibly.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that one seems pretty definitive.
That one's definitive too. The outdoor ones
we-
are the definitive ones. It sounds
I don't
like.
care if we're definitive or not, viewers. We did it, and if you don't believe me, then that's your problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Here, let's take a look at these messages.
We got some more messages.
Oh no, the messages
Messages to
from
the
past.
future.
Is they in there already?
No.
Nope. So we're gonna look at all this. I kind of want to look at even maybe a couple of more days from the studio. I think tomorrow maybe I'm gonna look at.
You're gonna go really far.
I'm gonna go way far back. But today I'm gonna go pretty far back. I'll look at those lights flashing and stuff. Oh, we didn't record a new one. We gotta record a new one first.
All right, we'll record a new one here.
All dead. All dead. You hear that?
We're alive.
Yeah. I hope. I guess you never know. I'm gonna call people and say, I hope I'm alive. And they're like, you're talking to me on the phone. And I say, okay. As long as I'm not some kind of phone ghost.
Yeah. Oh man, McCoy's has some good stuff on the walls. I might want to point the
here,
camera around.
cameras. I'm queuing. This is getting queued. All right, hey, we're back. I queued this thing a little bit. Now I'm gonna put it this. Oh, and say this. Hey, future.
Hey, future. We're back. We're alive.
We made it back to Thurston County.
That's right. We're here. We're not on the couch yet. We're at McCoy's. This is the last mobile tour episode. Are you alive, Future?
Thank you.
Oh, we got some loud stuff.
That's good. Can you hear that? Is it coming through there?
Is that? Oh, maybe someone put a song on the jukebox. Maybe there's no.
Oh, has it been quiet this whole time?
I think it's just been quiet this whole time.
I didn't even notice.
Uh-oh. This is, can you hear that song in the headphones?
I don't know what's real. It is what it is. Maybe,
Wow.
Maybe you're not going to see this, viewers, because we're shut down. This episode has been shut down from copyright violation.
Yeah, I think this one's going to get blocked. Are you seeing this, viewer? Because we might have to cut this part of the episode out.
We'll find out
for
later.
Copyright violation.
It's play. I mean, it's. I don't think it's going to be too much in there if we talk over it. And isn't it like diuretic sound is like allowed?
I think so. Diegetic sound.
Yeah, diuretic is like some kind of
diuretic.
Like someone you have diabetes, or is it like coffee? I think a diuretic is like coffee when you drink too much coffee and it like squeezes your kidneys or something. You know, it makes you pee more.
It's too bad we don't have a headphone splitter because I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me over the music?
I can't. I could have heard that, but I can't hear you over most of the music. Yeah.
I gotta speak up.
Yeah, I guess you gotta speak up over the music.
Am I speaking so loud that it's weird for? They're like, hey, what are you? Yeah, but I guess I can see that I'm talking to a mic.
I think that's the volume you'd have to be speaking at in order to be heard. Just talking as a normal patron here.
Okay, well I'm talking this level. You have any headphones? You can just plug them in right into the TV.
What?
You can plug the headphones into the TV.
Oh yeah, I can.
If you have any. Well, this is.
But now.
Oh,
hey,
like
Future,
Friday.
it's us. The past.
Hey, past.
Hey,
Friday the 6th.
We're here with Noel.
What are we gonna look at? Tons? How many days? That's too many, maybe.
Waldo, say hi to the future.
That's like.
Hey, Future. Or the past.
You have anything to say to the future?
Everything to say to the future. Don't eat the beef.
You should have tried harder.
Don't eat the beef.
Bye.
Bye, future. This is we're back here at the couch again. You know, after we went out to the studio and it's like on your vacation.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go. Ray left his coffee on the top of the car.
Yeah, I remember that.
Getting prepared and I'm savoring these moments in the studio before we go out.
Savor them.
Thanks, bye.
Because now we're not there anymore, so you can.
Oh, it's
it feels good to be savored. We're back there at the. We're not there. Hey, past. You got something to say to the past? Or to the future? Don't want you to come down there.
What?
What the? Uh-oh, Mr. Ginsu.
All right, bye, future.
Bye.
It's Sunday. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey, past.
How are you?
Real good. How are you?
About taking this tape on the road.
That's a good idea.
Doing this part of the program too. Maybe we might. I'm considering it.
You should. You should do that.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, future.
Oh, scary. We got scary choices. Maybe we're going to get back to having scary choices tomorrow.
Not too scared, future. Where are you?
Hey, future, remember this day? Freddie's holding the phone in front of the thing because on this day we didn't tape it right, so now
remember that was Shape Fusion.
Yeah, pals about to hold up today. Look what we're doing today.
Oh, the door
we're over there.
Yeah, that's the start. This is the a little break in the music here.
This is Jeremy's place. Where's Chelsea? The one that got in a car wreck, I guess. So. Not on the message of the future, apparently.
On a side note, I just got a piece of news information.
What's the news?
It said water from a federally designated hazardous waste site is being pumped to people.
Hey, future!
Hey, future.
It's us in the past. Hey, past took us a few days to Battlegrounds. Mr. Fincher just got off the phone. Are we working? Can you hear us? Yes, I can.
Hey, Future.
Hey, Future.
Hey.
What's up for the past?
Hey, past.
We're here in Willows, California.
Willows, California.
Hopefully you've moved on from Willows.
We
to
did.
another city more southward.
Nope, we're north.
Are you back from tour yet?
Yes.
It's Saturday the 14th.
Oh, it's a week ago.
Of October. Scary month. Well, that's Saturday?
Yeah. That was last Saturday. We were in Willows.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Long trip.
Yeah.
Scary.
It seems like just yesterday.
Oh, you stopped the wrong VCR.
Oh, yeah. I did?
What are you afraid
Hi,
of?
Future.
What do you have to say to the future? What do you mean?
Hopefully this lemon tasted good.
Oh, in the past.
We got a lemon.
What's it like in the future?
It's weird. I got some eggs.
Hopefully no
And tuna, what are you going to do with those eggs?
Yeah,
You they're running in and zoom the camera.
Going to
Tuna?
There she is.
Blah, blah,
It's
blah,
Tuna.
blah, blah, blah.
Tuna the dog.
Tuna, what's Tuna looking at?
Day. Hope things are good.
They're good.
Bye.
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 Jessica's sinking a light. Oh, this one's not moving in here.
Oh, hey. There it is. Hey.
We learned how to take a look at
the sign?
on
The ocean? Yeah.
Look at where we are. We're at the ocean. We're going to get a camera shot of this. The sun's going down. Oh, yeah. And now we lost the thing. So bye, future. Bye. Unless it goes real fast. Okay. Nope. There it is. Okay,
Whoa.
fast. Oh, yeah. Let's look at this. Wow, there it is, the ocean. Okay, bye. That is definitely California. Hey, future. Hey, future. That's definitely downtown. It's us, the past. Hey, past. What do you have to say to the future? Don't stop believing. I kind of thought that this was future. It's us, the past. What do you have to say to the future?
We're all dead now. Yeah. That's all. There's nothing you can do to save us.
Oh, that's too bad.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So every night, does it just...
Hey, future.
Hey, future. How was yesterday?
It's just the past. How are you?
Hello. Cedars.
Wow, back. Oh, I didn't know. Made it back to, I guess, Thurston County.
Cut off.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're here. We're not on the couch yet. We're at McCoy's. This is the last mobile tour episode. Are you alive, future?
Yes.
Oh man, that's too
Thank
bad.
you. Got some loud stuff.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh.
Well, what you gonna do? I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, did we put it back in the bottom VCR or something? Did I don't know.
No, it just got ejected. I think maybe it rewinds when it ejects a little bit or something. It must. I don't know.
Maybe we just got. Well, I don't know. It seemed like the queuing always worked before, but now it's just like not the same. But that was it. That was a trip. That's like that couple of minutes right there. That's like the main thing I feel like that we did was get these messages to the past, put them onto this tape, traveled around. We drove. What did that thing say? Remember when we're leaving? Like Jeremy is talking about the rental company. He's like, I don't know if a rental company is gonna be so happy that we drove like 2,500 miles or something like that.
Yeah, I wonder how far we went. We went down all the way to LA and back with some up the coast a little bit.
Yeah.
Down to San Pedro.
So probably about 2,500 miles, and then we're back here. It feels good to be back.
Yes, it does.
I kind of want. I don't know. We're gonna maybe look at those episodes later on. I'm gonna just watch them on my own and take a look at these tapes. But also, maybe we should leave them because they're sacred or something to not mess with them before we watch them. We got to capture them first or something before we.
You're gonna get to watch all of them, I guess, or maybe do that and watch and listen to some records while you go.
Yeah, if I look at it now, it's gonna bust it.
What would you say has it changed the way that you feel about here being back? Like what is
about being back in town?
Yeah, changing the feel of the town. Does that change the way you look at the county or the city?
Well, maybe it's that we haven't been like to the studio or home and we're still here, but now I feel like we're still out. Like I don't. It doesn't. Still, even though that we're right next to my home, I feel that we're still out. And also, I'm kind of dizzy.
I feel dizzy.
I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry and dizzy too.
And maybe it's the car. Maybe I'm coming down with that thing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe when I was coming up here, I was feeling verklempt.
Crumped?
Verklempt.
Verklempt. What's that?
It's like I'm on the verge of emotions, but not quite there, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I was like, maybe I'm about to feel some emotions. Like, I don't know. Maybe on the way here, I was like, when we're coming back into town, I was like, man, I could almost feel an emotion right now. Like,
Not quite, though.
Yeah, it's nice to be back. I do think it's like making me notice more things about, I'm looking at our town and our county with the eyes of someone who has been looking around out the window at strange things for a long time.
Yeah.
And like, I wonder if this is what it feels like to come back from maybe like a trip overseas or something too, where you like look around and you're looking at all this stuff, like taking it in.
Yeah.
And then when you come back, you start noticing things you didn't notice before that were there, but since you weren't looking before because you weren't used to looking around for things to look at home, you're just like doing your normal thing. So
yeah,
just in that, I kind of like it. It's helping re-look. You look again at everything that's around you, and I'm realizing that I like it.
That's good. I like being back.
Yeah.
And we went to Harrison's and Harold's, which are kind of like analogs bars to McCoy's here where we are. And I like this one.
McCoy's is better. I mean, it's good.
Stuff on the
got
walls.
2 pool tables and a foosball table. It's a big place, lots of space for music. Both Harrison's and McCoy's have the outside smoking thing, which is like a pretty good thing for people who like to go to bars. It's a good spot. We really appreciate what you have. Oh, and Rainy Day Record Store, like newfound appreciation for a rainy day too. There's a baseball game going on behind us, and something really exciting just happened.
Playoffs, I think.
Oh yeah, the playoffs. Yeah. We're gonna watch.
So there was
it looks like
someone's on the phone. There was a loud like transients today.
Oh yeah.
And we went to downtown LA. There was a lot of transients there too, and they seemed to be not so vocal. I don't know. Like
quieter.
Right when we got to town, I heard yelling on the streets.
Huh. Interesting.
Like, oh, this is like home. This is the yelling.
Yeah, you know what? Even I guess when they were panhandling or things, they were doing it pretty quietly. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to make it. They didn't. They weren't not being loud.
Like if although they were loud, the tent cities would be ruckus and it'd be worse. So that's good. You want to tell us about what we do here?
Oh yeah, sure. This will be good because I feel like my voice is getting lost, and
you're in the cool zone right now.
Yeah, I'm in the cool zone. I got this sort of scratchy voice, and I know that when I was in college, one time I got sick right before I was supposed to do a voiceover for some project, and I felt like I did a much better job because my voice was all scratchy and gravelly. I always kind of like as a kid wanted to have a deeper voice, and so when you get sick, you kind of get a deeper voice. That's good.
Gotta start smoking.
I can hear it kind of. I tried that, but it's not a good idea. Not a good trade-off, really.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, you're watching YDHWM, and we are back. We're alive. We've been on tour for 11 days, and here we are back in Thurston County. It's your show where you can tune in and watch 1 hour of talking with your friends and fellow community members. We'll talk for an hour every day. You can call in that number, 360-836-4384, and you can come beyond the show. You can talk to us on the air. You leave a message. We'll call you back in the next episode. It's been going on since September 19th, 2010. That's 8 years. We're in our 8th year, and we're still keeping going and moving forward through time. You can watch every episode at 11:30 p.m. at TCTV Channel 22, and the episode from last year at 2 a.m. on that same channel here in Thurston County on the cable system. Also, you can watch us online at youtube.com/YDHWM. Yeah, it's really all about talking and all about you and listening and hearing and thinking and moving through time. We got a lot to do, and we're just going to keep doing it and move forward. Now we're coming back to the studio. I'm going to sit on the couch, and we're going to keep on going. We're just not going to move around so much.
Yeah, that'll be a deal. It's like we're going to be back. It's like it seems like this is a thing that we do on tour now or something. This whole thing, what we're doing here, and now we're going to be back. It's like, back to the time, even though we had done that for 8 years.
Yeah.
Suddenly, 1 week. I mean, I haven't even left the town really that much, but then now it seems like I just never was.
You back?
I was never gone.
You were never gone.
I was never gone, or that I was never here.
To begin with?
Yeah, that I've just been on the road my whole life.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's like, what
it is a funny feeling. It's something strange. It's one way or the other, kind of.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm standing still, even though we stopped everywhere. It's about the same time we would have stopped anywhere else. But now we're really stopped.
Yeah.
For months, probably a year. How long we're gonna go on the next time? Because I don't. When was the last time we went anywhere before this tour?
Like, went anywhere with the program?
Yeah, I guess we go to TCTV once a month.
TCTV. You went to that island.
Oh yeah.
We went to. It's been years since we left the county though, other than that island trip.
Yeah, that was in September.
And even then, a lot of the time, what we were doing was just walking around the block. We were literally just like walking around the block that the studio was in.
Yeah.
Like going to Arts Walk or something.
Yeah, now we're back after all that.
We're back again.
We took the program to California. We had never been to California before. And we've been talking about going for years.
People don't usually think about taking a TV show on tour, although I don't know, maybe they do, like Ellen maybe, or like, do people go on tour?
Yeah, they have like episodes of those talk shows where they like do a week in another city.
Like Democracy Now, they sometimes travel around.
And they're like,
it's like a news show.
It's or week in like I don't know, L.A. or something. I think
it's what week?
They go to L.A. if they're in New York.
Oh
New
yeah.
York people are like the L.A. people. They're like, we're somewhere else. I think they go to like Texas or something. So now we've gone there. I don't know. Now we a travel show, and now it's like, now we're a traveling show. But
oh yeah, we are a travel show. While we're out the road.
Yeah, we're never gonna be a travel show now though. That's our box segment. We should.
I'm just making sure because they all fell out, and I wanted to make sure they're in the right.
When did they fall out?
Yeah, they're in the right order. They fell out when I was in the parking lot here.
We should take a look at maybe at this box set. We'll hold it up to the camera and see. This is our box set of California tapes. This is where we went. All our episodes are taped together. We can take and open them up. See? That's Thursday. That was Seattle. We haven't gotten that one on the online yet. Nope, not Thursday either. And Friday, they're on row. Friday was Battleground. These are all different days. And then Saturday was Willows, California on Saturday. And then the next is going to be Sunday at the Juice Bar. Yeah, that's it's on that tape. So all these tapes are taped at different places instead of right in the same place. It's a different thing. I got kind of surprised that electronics still work everywhere. Monday at Jessica's. You would think that maybe like electricity would have different properties when you move around, and that equipment wouldn't work anywhere. But they don't make different things for different regions.
The electricity was the same wherever we went.
Even at the wall. That's a pretty amazing feat that you can plug into the wall at different places, and they give you the same electricity everywhere.
There was a rest area that we stopped at. We didn't actually try to film the program from there, but we stopped there, and it said, "Do not, no use of electricity or water, unauthorized use of electricity or water for commercial use," or something like that, or we just didn't want you using their electricity, which is it's just in the walls, but it's a valuable resource, I guess.
We could have tried to get authorized.
How to get authorized? Yeah. We'd already done the program that day, or maybe we were headed somewhere to do it.
We were authorized. This is all the phone stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well.
I just got to do the rest of the show flying on the seat of our jeans.
Yeah, we have about 8 minutes left, and now that we're back, this is how it's going to go. Not like that we didn't have that, extra stuff to do, but now that we're back, this is when it really happens, because before I left, I was talking about how maybe some days are more exciting than other days, and I don't want them to keep that plateaued so that when we go and we come back that we could be used to this. And I was telling myself to get ready for that, and now we're doing that. And it's these days when you come back, these are the real days to remind you that we're out in the time.
Hey,
those yeah.
sorry, I just have news from Jeremy. He says, at the hospital in Lakewood, I'll be back by 8:30 or so. Chelsea is mostly fine, just concussed and real sore.
Oh, my God.
Should we give him a call? Is that, like, appropriate to call him?
Maybe you can ask him on the...
ask him if, can we call you?
Can we call him on the thing? You're getting text messages.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it sounds like she's okay, but concussions are not fun.
Oh, my God. He's going to come down here anyway? I guess that's nice of him. I guess we got all this stuff, too.
Oh, man, I hope the car is okay, too. I wonder, there's so many questions. Whenever there's a car accident, especially with someone that you know, you always have so many questions.
Yeah, well, he made it to Lakewood. He was here in the beginning of the program, and he made it up there.
We also have a request from Table Sugar to play on the TV. Maybe I should tell them to call the show.
Oh, yeah, right now? What, call him? Oh, Table Sugar wants to be on the program? Maybe
yeah, at TCTV.
Oh, maybe in, November. Yeah. We're going to do it? Probably. Probably too many things lined up, so that I think maybe we'll still put them on November if they can. Maybe get and see if Jeremy is doing the thing.
Jeremy says, "Oh my God, I guess we'll show this to the viewers."
Yeah.
I don't know, right? She's in a neck brace.
Wow.
She says she's flipping off the camera. I don't know.
Sure. I guess let's take a look.
All right.
Who's gonna know? Probably not them. Oh wow. All right.
She'll be okay. She looks like she's in good spirits. What a trooper. Hang in there, Chelsea. We hope you're having a...
Yeah, she was on her way down here.
Yeah.
To this very bar. Didn't make it. Got concussed instead. Well, we made it all the way 2,500 miles without any even close calls. Did we bump anybody?
There was a really close call while we were trying to park.
Mm-hmm.
Or we were trying to unpark. No, we were trying to park, and somebody, we were parallel parking, and someone was really close to us going by. That scared me. I was driving then. That was scary.
Few close calls. Even in LA, they say the LA drivers and stuff are so crazy, but maybe you guys were just doing a good job of driving, and we didn't have to do that too much. But I was never too worried about anything. Like, usually I would say that once or twice we would get things. I lost a shoe.
Oh, did you talk about the shoe thing on the program yet?
I don't know. I was I was just like got into the car. I was like taking off my shoes, and I got into the car and I left one. Just like I assume I just left it in the parking lot, and then we drove off and then I didn't have a shoe, and that was one thing. And one time when we stopped to use the restroom, I walked up to the hill, and then this like kind of benny hill, or like walking around like trying to find each other, like in a circle.
We were getting gas down below, and Kenny went up the hill. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go get Kenny up at the hill, up the subway, and then we drove up there, and then he wasn't there. We're looking all around, and then next thing you know, we're like, well, I guess we better go check. Maybe he went back to the gas station, and we drove down to the gas station. And then we realized that we were... Oh, actually, I didn't tell you this part. We saw a sign for a thrift store.
Yeah.
And I said, we were like, do you think that he, walked back to the gas station and saw the thrift store sign? And, we went over to the thrift store, but it was closed. And then we came back.
You think I would have wandered off without saying anything? Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't really think you would, but you weren't up there and you weren't down at the gas station.
Yeah.
And so we were like, well, maybe he went to the thrift store. So we went over to the thrift store. No, Kenny. And then we went back to the gas station. We're like, we can't just sit here. So we left the van there and started walking up the hill. But at the same time, all this time, we'd been crossing paths, but in ways where we couldn't see each other.
Yeah.
And finally, finally made it work. We got it together.
I think I walked back and forth maybe 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
2 or 3 times,
wow.
Yeah. That was the most harrowing thing, and that was not even too bad. That was only 10 minutes or something.
Well, I think the biggest problem with the episode today is we didn't get any food. I think we're both pretty hungry.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go and try to sample some of our local fare, our cuisine here, in the in Thurston County food.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna get a burrito, maybe some pizza, maybe some pho.
Oh, pho would be really good at a day like this.
All those things.
This is like definitely the perfect pho weather. So
I'm gonna go eat all the food that I haven't eaten all at once until I get sick.
There you go.
We went to In-N-Out, went to Chinese food.
Had some really good tacos and even some tamales.
We had
$2 tamales that were insanely good.
They were good. The juice.
Oh yeah, that really fancy $13 juice. Shout out to the juice bar.
Went to the beach. Went to
what else did we eat?
Willows, California. I think maybe I was, when we were in Willows, California, I said, right now, this is the highlight. This is what it's all about. And I think maybe I was right.
Willows is still the highlight?
It might have been the highlight.
Wow.
Like, just of all the things, just because it was so just, like, real and there and existing. And I feel like it could have been real. I don't know where the other places that we went to. Maybe the beach. Maybe Santa Barbara Beach was slightly realer or something. Should we call Jeremy? No?
He never responded to whether we should call him or not. They just sent that picture.
All right.
So I guess we should call him.
Oh, somebody was trying to call us, actually. This was probably Table Sugar.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
All right. Wait, what's...
Wow, how exciting. Do you have to write it down? Or can you do a callback?
Yeah, right.
To write it down.
Oh, we got a voicemail from them. From this person. Okay.
Play that message.
Well, we only have minutes. We should call them. Just call them back.
Oh, I got the number right here. Oh. There we go.
Is it the same one number?
Yeah, it is. That's this. Yep.
Then you came back, or that you were here or something?
What?
Then you came back or something like that. Like,
who knew? Table Sugar or whoever this is?
You want to say hi on TV? Hi, no, okay.
Oh no, the phone, it's done.
That's okay, we're going to call. Hello, Table Sugar. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
What?
Hello, do you want to come on the program on November, I think, 3rd?
Hello?
Hello? How's November 3rd for you?
What was that?
The show is over. We got to end the show.
On the show?
Yeah, the show is over, though. We ran out of time.
Oh, you ran out of time?
I'll call you again tomorrow, probably when I listen to your message. Okay, bye.
Okay.
All right. Here's the end of the show. Thanks, everybody. Where's it? Oh, yeah, it is. We're at McCoy's on Saturday. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Check it out on YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3, Olympia, Washington, 9501. Yeah. Graham, that's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, StopThePod.com, Drum website, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's who you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.